the Maroon 5 Seltzer Cooley.
I was
You
stoked.
could not be more excited.
I was stoked. Look, I am a koozie guy.
Yep.
Okay, I've got a couple koozies. I have this great Wazoo koozie. I have a great.
kind of could picture that.
Yeah, I know. I have this great koozie from Don's Midway, which is a corner store on campus at Wazoo.
Okay.
That every time I have it in front of Wazoo friends, they're like, "Where did you get that?"
Well, did you get it there?
Yes, I did. It is one of my prized possessions.
But it's a branded like from a
From
restaurant.
a corner store. It's
corner
like a
store.
bodega
Yeah.
beer shop.
Where else would you have gotten it? Like, oh, I got it in Michigan.
But I also have a 16-ounce can cooler. I also have a 22, 24-ounce, the man can koozie. And I also have a Crowler koozie.
Dang,
so I
look
have a
at you.
koozie for all shapes and sizes. And now I've got a koozie for the 35 to 55-year-old women.
Ooh, I have a question.
Sure, yes, please.
Am I the only person in the building or listening that is terribly uncomfortable with the word koozie?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you are.
just you,
Yep,
man.
yep, just you.
Really? Okay,
Yeah,
just checking.
Answer that.
Koozie.
I mean, we have people listening; they can text and tell us if we're wrong. But yeah, koozie's fine.
Koozie is a trademarked word by the company Koozie.
It doesn't make it sound less
So
weird.
if Koozie,
Like Kleenex or
if
whatever.
Koozie doesn't make it, they are called can coolers. I
Does
worked
it-
in merchandise for a
Does
little
it cool the can?
bit. That's the
It
big thing.
keeps it cool, but it doesn't actually cool it.
So the neoprene, there's neoprene and scuba.
Sure, yeah.
Neoprene is
absolutely.
the
We might
night-
not get to any picks.
Are you for scuba?
Neoprene is the nicer of the two, but in tests, scuba keeps them colder.
Well, you know what?
That's all I got.
We're just learning so
That's all I
much.
got.
Next time you win the pick'em, you're just coming in for the whole show, and this whole thing will be stupid. Or maybe
I
I'll
know
jump
where
on.
I'm
when
going.
Well,
Gator's
have you,
out.
have
All
you
right.
heard the show we
What is
do?
happening?
From
What
10
is
to 1?
occurring?
Fair point. Let's
my
throw it
God.
over to the master of ceremonies, Jeff Russ. We got to do some picks.
All right.
I got to pull my pick'em up.
Yeah,
I know. I have to look and see what I picked.
I know.
Well, I make my picks live, and most of the time I
See,
just go against Rust.
You're a professional.
Yeah, I'm winging it.
I have to find mine.
I too, a professional, also had to do the mad dash to find my picks. Okay, Luke, Pigskin Patrick. Let's start with the primetime games. We got a couple of 1-0 teams. The Commies at the Packers, 5:15 on the Prime Video. Who you got?
Well, I picked the Commanders to be bad this year.
Oh.
And then they
Kind of
played
the
the
second-year
Giants,
struggle.
who was but the Giants were much worse in week 1. So I thought I was being smart and going, let's watch the Giants do something. Russell Wilson's got something. They did nothing. Russell Wilson looked terrible. And now apparently they're tanking the season to get another rookie quarterback next year. Who knows?
Well, if you're the
But-
Browns, if you have 5, then you never know.
Who knows? But I will take the Packers. I'll take them to win at home in their all whites for some reason in the warm weather of September.
I'll make it real quick on this. We did picks on our show. I have the Packers winning the Super Bowl.
Ooh.
That's my pick this year. I love this team.
Okay.
I felt really, really good about this team.
Stinky.
Even before the Micah Parsons trade. And I think the fun quip to always say the last time the Packers had a great quarterback and an elite rush defender
Yeah.
or elite pass rusher,
Yeah.
things went okay for them.
They did, yeah.
I think this is a big year for Jordan Love. I expect him to do great things. Give me the Packers. I expect a good game, but give me the Packers.
All right.
Yeah, I still don't know what to think of Jordan Love. I do.
I'm
think,
on board. I love him.
I get it,
Yeah.
and a lot of people have been on board with Jordan Love, especially after Week 1. I still think the Commanders will take they'll take a step back. They'll have a sophomore slump, much like the Houston Texans a year ago. And then I pull out my Stephen A. Smith here. However, I got the Commanders.
How
All right, there you go.
I got the
All
Commanders.
right. There you go. All right, what next?
Sunday night, Falcons at the Minnesota Vikings. That is a 5:20 kick on NBC.
Oh, Falcons, Vikings. You know what? I'm going to go home team. I'm going to go with the Falcons and with the Vikings. Falcons are probably going to get better this year, but I don't think that they're going to get better that quickly.
I find this game fascinating.
Yeah.
I'm really excited to watch this
Should be
game.
fun.
I have no idea what to expect. I took the Vikings maybe a little bit against my better judgment, but if fourth quarter JJ McCarthy is 4 quarters against the Falcons, give it to me.
Okay. Yeah.
It's not an anti-Penix thing. I know a lot of people out there on the text line or something
Dude,
know
how
that I
about
hate
that
the
for
Huskies.
How about that matchup for for JJ McCarthy. He gets Caleb Williams, then Michael Penix Jr.
It's kind of strange.
It
It's
is.
just
It's kind
like
of a-
kids on kids sort
Yep,
of thing.
yeah, let's go.
Really, we're
We're
going
not,
there.
no,
again.
I'm not. I'm not. We're not going there. Look, Meringue is not here, okay? So we get to like be adults in the room, okay?
Wow, have we ever been the adults in
I was
the
gonna
room?
say you forget that I'm here.
Yeah. Well,
So, oh, sweet fancy Moses. All right. You know what? I marked down on the sheet and I'm going to reverse my pick.
ooh.
Yes, I'm doing a live on air pick reversal.
Do it.
I've got big Penix
Yeah.
energy.
Okay. There you
Big
go.
Penix energy.
Okay.
Because again, we saw for 3+ quarters last week how bad JJ McCarthy could be.
Yeah.
And I remember watching some of the Falcons week 1 game and seeing how many times it looked like Michael Penix Jr. scored at the end of the game, only to have it be taken back and something get taken back.
He had a Michael Vick touchdown where he raised the knees to
Oh.
reach.
Oh, see, and I thought that was
Yeah.
it. He went Superman. So yeah, I'm going Falcons. I'm
right,
changing
do
my
it.
pick.
Do it. All right. What's next?
Next, 2 Monday night games. Game 1, 1-0 Buccaneers at the 0-1 Texans. That is a 5 p.m. Monday kick on ABC.
I don't know what to make of the Texans. Speaking of sophomore slumps, you expect CJ Stroud to get better. They keep winning their division because it's terrible. Are they good?
I think that's the big struggle, that offense.
Same thing for Buccaneers, though. They keep winning their division. Is it because they're good or their division's bad? So this is literally a matchup of the two teams that just are like kind of the good enough to win their crappy divisions. Who are you picking?
I took the Bucks.
Okay, I'll take the Texans.
Okay, I'm a Baker guy, and it shocks me because
Really?
me as a human being is
Have you ever been arrested in Fayetteville?
no.
Okay. well,
I have been in other cities,
Okay,
but
well,
not
there you
in Fayetteville. Baker Mayfield in his entire career has represented everything that I'm anti. But modern day Baker,
Ooh.
the redemption story,
Mustaches, being short,
and just actually playing ball and not worrying
Yeah.
about the brand and all that stuff. Give me Baker. I actually think that team could make a lot of noise in the playoffs.
you're gonna plant your flag with Baker?
I am not going to plant my flag. I have rushed the field at Husky Stadium.
I
though,
bet you
before.
have.
I
All
have
right.
done that.
All right.
Me?
Yeah, I guess so.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, if you want to.
That was a little bit of a pregnant pause.
I love CJ Stroud. I just think that offense doesn't have an identity yet, and they got to figure that out.
I
And
don't
that
disagree with
Rams game was borderline unwatchable football
Yeah,
from
I
both
mean,
teams.
yeah. Well, and sometimes you get that in week 1 where both teams look good because both teams are bad. Like the entertainment value for the Monday night game last week was off the charts. Was it good football?
No, but it was. I loved it.
But and then you take the Seahawks and the Niners. That was
Agreed.
that was a tough game to watch, but it was pretty good football. Both defenses played really well. Leonard Williams had like one of the highest Pro Football Focus grades, but he plays interior defensive line, so you're like, okay.
And
Then Fred Warner, like. It's hard to tell how good that guy is until you go back and look at it. And that guy is just like Jalen Milroe has one run. And you're like, what the hell was that? And then you realize that this linebacker is made of lightning and just shows up out of nowhere. So that game was tough to watch.
You and I might be the only people that enjoyed watching that game.
Wow. All Seahawks fans, except for my wife and one of my daughters, are 49ers fans. So we had a full house and everybody enjoyed it. But yeah, the end was bad.
I think despite Tampa Bay winning last week, they're still going to have a little bit of a Liam Cohen hangover in terms of not having him there for Baker Mayfield. And the Houston Texans, they lost last week,
Right,
but I think that this is a time for a bounce back after their sophomore slump. I'm taking the Texans.
Yeah, there you go. All right. Do
So-
that last Monday night and we'll bounce, or should we do Seahawks? What I know you gotta run.
I think I can hang.
Okay.
I got some time.
Well, okay. Well, we do have a final segment.
I know,
We have to
I
Send
know,
it to
I know.
A. All right, let's do the Seahawks, and then we'll do the Super Bowl rematch.
Seahawks, where do we go? Seahawks at the Steelers. The Seahawks 0-1. Steelers 1-0. 10 a.m. Sunday on Fox. Look, Seahawks need this one, and we still don't. Those Steelers. Look,
I'm gonna give you a stat for this one.
Okay,
Okay.
please
So
do.
I'm I don't need to tell you that I'm picking the Seahawks. I am clearly the biggest Seahawks honk on the station. That much is obvious. But I will give you a reason why I'm picking them besides just revenge against DK and everybody in Seattle seems to hate Aaron Rodgers. Those are universal.
Wow, everybody in every blank city seems to hate Aaron
Except for
Rodgers.
Pittsburgh right
Yes.
now. The Jets on first down last week against the Steelers, just on first down, 230 yards of offense. Last week
That's
against the 49ers, the Seahawks, who have built their entire offense on establishing the line of scrimmage and getting yards on first down, had 104 yards total on first down. So they did not do well against a very good 49ers defense. They will have much better success against the Steelers defense that is porous. I know that they've got some studs on that line, but they are not stopping the run. So I am going to go with the Seahawks. You're going to see the Clint Kubiak offense that you hoped to see last week, this week, and the Seahawks win the game.
We talked about this at 11 o'clock on the Firm of Harris and Meringue that you can catch every day, Monday through Friday from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. Sorry,
It's not
shameless
every
plug.
day and Monday through Friday. It can't be both. It can be one or the other.
Sorry, shameless plug. This Seattle offense really concerns me. It really concerns me. I think the Steelers defense has it. I'm going to take the Steelers in this game, mostly because I don't love the confidence in the Seahawk offense. But to your point, the Steelers defense is ripe for the taking.
Yeah.
Like you can go get them if you want. And maybe it's just a one-off. Maybe Tomlin will figure it out. But unless the Seahawks show me more, I think I got to take the Steelers. Rodgers threw for 4 touchdowns. He looked like
and
old school Rodgers.
I will give you more ammo for
but
it.
I do love the Seahawk defense a
Yeah.
lot.
Here's the trouble with the Seahawks defense is Julian Love did not practice yesterday. Devin Witherspoon did not practice yesterday. And Nick Emanwari is potentially going on the IR somewhere. So the
Witherspoon's
secondary
gotta
will
play. Witherspoon's got to play.
He's got
He's
he's
gotta
got a
play.
knee thing that just showed up.
He's got to play.
Him and Love played every snap on defense in the game on Sunday. Practiced on Monday. Practiced on Tuesday. Did not practice on Wednesday. Both listed on the injury report. So got me puckered a little bit.
Here's the one thing I will say, because I know we're up against it. How much does Aaron Rodgers have left in the bag after last week? Because we know he was fired up to beat the Jets. So will this be kind of a letdown, deflate game for Aaron Rodgers?
No, deflate
the
games are
Seahawks.
Tom Brady. That's
Yeah,
different
well,
guy.
yeah,
Different.
exactly.
Hey-o!
All right, well, it'll be
Yeah.
different balls deflating for Aaron Rodgers.
There.
But
Ooh, okay.
yeah.
Wow.
Anyway.
When he gets with his imaginary wife,
Right.
he's gonna be deflating
Dude,
something.
she's from Canada.
Yeah,
You
she's-
can't meet her.
Oh yeah, yeah. No,
Dude,
she goes to a different school, guys.
Dude, imaginary wife, imaginary husband. Just throwing that out.
Oh,
throwing it out.
all right. Conspiracy theories abound.
Asking questions.
All right, Patrick, congratulations on
Thank
winning
you, friend.
week 1. Good luck in week 2. God knows I won't win, so probably don't really need to even enter this thing, but I will. So play along.
If I win again, we're in big problems because I am noted NFL guy.
Dude,
around here.
I took a glance at like
Well,
what
listeners
the
already
X,
think it's loaded.
Are you still trying to pick games in the next segment?
we're just gonna send it for the road. If you want to stick around, you're welcome.
I'll stick
One
around.
more for the road.
I got some time.
Hey, we got more games. Let's
One
pick-
more for the road.
We'll pick a couple more games when we do one more for the road. We do it
Look,
next.
traffic's not getting better.
It's true. One more for the road next. Happy Hour 105.1 and the Fan Sports Network.
gotta go spell me.
Let's grab one more for the road.
Come on, everybody. Everything's smooth.
Here's Luke Anderson.
Not a ton of time. Patrick Harris still hanging out with us. Anything of note on the text toy or the YouTube thing?
Somebody on the text machine says that we need to man up and pick against the spread. This is Bush League.
Well, no, because it's not. Because
I
you're
don't
picking
gamble.
every single game. If you go out there, shut up.
I don't gamble because gambling's ruined the integrity of the sport.
Well, we're not gambling. We're just picking games, and then you get to be on this stupid show. So if you don't want to pick, don't pick them. Like whatever.
And then also we have
Shut up.
one texter that says, I like koozie. And the next one says,
like Bob Cousy?
Too close to coochie.
Well,
That's the next
saying
one.
that.
So we have
I don't
differing
know.
opinions there.
I don't know. He's in charge.
Yeah.
And I think it depends.
Taking a risk on that
I think
one.
it depends on
Rock
where.
and roll, hoochie coo.
There you go. I think it depends on where you're holding it. It's too close. What? All right.
Big gulps, huh?
All right. Should we do one more pick? Let's do that. We got that Super Bowl rematch that could be an exciting game. There's a possibility of it. How did this not make Sunday Night Football?
I'm not sure. I think it's because Fox. I wonder if it's like you know how we were learning about all the networks choosing college football games and like Ohio State, Penn State could have run up against the World Series and stuff like that. I'll bet you Fox was like, "This is our number one pick. We'll take Chiefs."
Gotcha.
Eagles.
Yeah, I suppose that's fair. And it'll probably be on everybody's TV in that late window, so
Yes.
it should be good. I'm going to go Chiefs. I think there's a bounce back. I mentioned this early in the week. Daniel Jeremiah was at the game in Brazil, said Patrick Mahomes looked faster than he'd ever seen him, looked fitter, looked better, even though they lost to the Chargers.
I took the Chiefs as well. I think I did just because it's at home, and I would be shocked to see them go 0-2. Look, Philly didn't play great.
No, they did not.
That offense, I know there's a weather delay, which is weird stuff, but that offense needs a little time.
Yeah, but it's hard to stop that Jalen Hurts when he's breaking out of the pocket.
Did you know
or
Danny
in very
Moran can
short
squat
yards.
600 pounds?
Everybody knows that. Dude, it's obvious. He has the Hercules gene. All right. Thank you, Patrick Harris.
Anytime,
thank
brother.
you, everybody, for listening. And always thank you, Jeff Russ. And, of course, thank you, Isaac Ropp. They're at A. Listen in. Join us. We're done. Bye-bye.
Hey, it's Suk. And guys, let's talk about your hair. If you're losing it and you desire to have it back, then Advanced Hair Restoration has the